Every night at 9:30, someone in the apartment next door played piano, not beautifully hesitantly, like the keys were unfamiliar territory. Same melody every time, Claire de Lune, broken in places, stitched back, together slowly. At first, it annoyed me. I was newly single, newly unemployed, and newly bitter about both. I wanted silence to wallow properly, but the music kept showing up soft, stubborn, forgiving. After a week, curiosity beat irritation. I pressed my ear against the wall. The player stopped mid-note, then started again, like we were sharing the same breath. Days passed. The melody improved. I began waiting for it, a nightly reminder that someone else was trying too. One evening, I slipped a note under their door. "You're getting better. Don't stop." The next night, there was a reply. "Thanks. Sorry it's loud. Learning for my daughter's birthday. She's not here anymore." I read it 3 times. My chest tightened. I wrote back, "Don't apologize. She'd love it." We never met. Not really. Just notes exchanged like emotional Morse code. Some said little things. "What's your favorite song? Do you think grief has a tempo?" I told them my mom used to play when she was sad. They wrote back, "Then you know why I can't stop." One evening, the music stopped mid-piece and didn't return. A week went by. 2. The silence felt heavier than the sound ever had. I slipped one last note under the door. "Miss the music. Hope you're okay." The next day, a knock. A man stood there older than I expected, gentle eyes. "You're the one with the notes," he said. I nodded. He handed me a small sheet of paper, the final bars of Claire de Lune, perfectly written. "I finished it," he said. "Didn't think I could." I asked if he'd play it again. He smiled sadly. "No piano anymore. Sold it. Too many ghosts in those keys." We stood there awkwardly until I said, "Can I keep the sheet?" He nodded. "You helped me finish something she started." That night, I taped the music to my fridge. I started listening to the song online, the complete version this time. Funny how something so sad could sound like forgiveness. Months later, I ran into him at the grocery store. He looked lighter. "Got a keyboard again," he said. "Just smaller. Thought maybe that ghosts deserve lullabies." Now, every few nights, a faint melody drifts through the wall again, not Claire de Lune, but something new, softer. Maybe healing has a sound after all. Some nights, I hum along quietly, as if I'm helping too. Some nights, I just listen, and sometimes, that's enough. I've started leaving little notes for neighbors, music lovers, anyone learning again. Small encouragements, invisible hands in a quiet world. The piano taught me something simple. Grief can be shared, patience can sound like hope, and you never know who's waiting to hear you try. Sometimes, when the city sleeps, I sit at my own keys and play along for them, for me, for all the unfinished melodies we carry. The notes remind me that even broken rhythms can make beautiful music if someone is patient enough to follow. And in that quiet harmony, I've found that healing, like music, is never truly solitary. Sometimes the music that breaks your silence is someone else learning how to breathe again, and you get to breathe with them.